Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Ro, and I am back with another message, back with another word, back with another prophecy, back with another video. Yes, I am back. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you don't already know, this channel was created to show my struggles. I named it Shiro because to me, I am a hero, but I was not going to call myself a hero because he is he, she is she, and that is me. I wanted a hero so bad in my life that I became my own hero, you guys. And so it's a Shiro's journey because I didn't know what journey I was going to be on when I created this channel, but I just been following his lead, and this is where he's leading me. And as of right now, he got me on this faith journey, this faith walk that I'm on. And I'm helping you guys who are out there that are struggling as well to try to get on track with the Lord, try to build your relationship with the Lord. I'm here to help. And as of right now, we're doing devotionals, daily devotionals. And I have 2 devotional books that I'm working out of. And one contains a morning and an evening devotional, and one is just one devotional, and I use that as my midday devotional. So as of right now, that's what we're doing. Any other videos that you see in between there is just what messages that the Lord just gives me and drop in my spirit that I just have to let you guys in on, okay? So as of right now, today we're on May 15th, and the title is Strength in Victory. Strength in Victory. And it's coming out of Exodus 15, verse 2. Exodus chapter 15, verse 2. Let's get into it. All right, you guys. So the verse reads, "The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation. This is my God, and I will praise him. My father's God, and I will exalt him." Again, that's Exodus 15, verse 2. And the devotional breaks down the verse by saying, "A victory after a long struggle leaves a sweet taste. Soon we forget the struggle and exult in the victory." This verse is part of a song Moses and the children of Israel sing. The struggle behind this song was Israel's deliverance from Egypt after a long struggle of being slaves to now being delivered, from being chased to being free, from facing certain death to being fully alive. God had miraculously opened a sea from them to walk through, then closed the sea, drowning Pharaoh's ferocious army behind him. They were free. But this was a new feeling. They had felt weakness and fear all their lives. They had been suppressed, held down, but now everything changed. They went from being powerless to victorious. Now the Lord was their strength and confidence. Today you have the same Lord. If he is your strength, he will also be your salvation and victory. All right. And then there's another part. It's like a little prayer that goes with the devotional. And I'll get into that a little bit. But my God, if you have not been moved by me reading that, I'm about to move you. All right, you guys. So if you've listened to what I just read, and I'll try my best to add this in the description below. This verse is like a part 2 of yesterday's May 14th, yesterday's verse. And so it's basically going back to how Moses and the Israelites were running from Pharaoh's army, and basically God miraculously opened up the sea for them to walk through, and then he brought the sea back together when Pharaoh's army came through. So it's basically a part 2 of that, and it just basically gives more in-depth description of how amazing God is. And these first 2 sentences, how they broke the Bible verse down, a victory after a long struggle leaves a sweet taste. So when you win after you've been struggling for so long, it's like a sweet taste that comes into your mouth. I can't explain it, but it's like, wow, all that I've been through and I finally made it. It could be the simplest victory. Even like just as something as simple as having a hangnail and you finally, and it's not, this doesn't compare to the story now, but it's just something that simple. You've been struggling with getting this hangnail off all day long and you finally get it off. So imagine that little tiny struggle, how happy you felt. So imagine that times 20, imagine that times 100, imagine that times 1,000 to what these people felt when they defeated that army, okay? The second sentence says, soon we forget the struggle and exult in the victory. After all of that, everything that you've been struggling with thus far, I promise you that what they're saying is, I promise you, you don't forget about all of that. A lot of people say, oh, I've been struggling all my life. I haven't had this all my life. I haven't had that all my life. But once you reach your goal, it's like graduate. Like right now, it's graduation season for high schoolers, college students, middle schoolers, elementary. I just left my grandniece's pre-K graduation. It's graduation season. And so these kids struggle all year to get to this point. And so right now, the summertime is like the sweetest taste to them. They get a chance to enjoy what they went throughout the entire school year. And that's basically the best way that I can explain this passage for you. So it's basically giving you a clear understanding of how important it is for you to remain hopeful when you're going through struggles, how to focus on God when you're going through trials. Just, even though those struggles may be long, they're not always going to be easy. They're not always going to be simple. They're not always going to be small. Sometimes they're long. Sometimes they're hard. Sometimes they're heavy. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. But God is showing how when you think that your back is against the wall and that there's no exit out, God is telling you, I'm going to be there for you and I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out. And like even in this part of the passage, it says, but this was a new feeling. They had felt weakness and fear all of their lives. They had been suppressed and held down. But now everything changed. Okay, it's graduation season. It's graduation season, my heroes and sheroes. You got to trust and believe that. Everything is changing for you. I don't know who this message is for, but everything is changing for you. You struggled long enough. You've passed all of the tests that you needed to pass to graduate. It's graduation season. Everything that you've been through, everything that you probably currently going through is over. It's about to be over. Everything is about to change. All that weakness that you feel, all that fear that you fear, it's going to subside shortly. In the now, in this season. But God just needs you to hold on a little bit longer until it's over, because He is about to do something miraculously that you have never seen ever in your life. This entire time that you've been struggling. I don't know how long you've been struggling. Whether it was yesterday, whether it was a week ago, whether it was a month ago, whether it was a year ago, whether it was 10 years ago, whether it was 20 years ago, God is about to show you. Them years of you struggling was not in vain. And you about to have everything that you ever wanted. Your family behind you, all your children, your children's children, the generation after that is going to have everything you ever wanted. Your suffering was to help them. And he wants to let you know, today you have the same Lord. If he is your strength, he will also be your salvation and victory. And you got to trust and believe in that. So, you guys, if this message is for you, make sure you comment below. This message is for me. Make sure you like this video. This message is for me. Make sure you share this video. This message is for me. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel, you guys. And I'm going to leave you with this. This is a quick prayer for you to get through today. Get through the next week. Get through the next month. However long it takes. But this is a quick prayer that I want you to say each and every day until you reach victory. Father, I admit that sometimes my life feels like a long struggle. But today, my confidence is in you. You are my God, and I will praise you. Praise him during this time. Praise him. Give him everything that you can give him, because he is going to show up and show out. That's it, you guys. That's all for this morning's devotional. Stay tuned for the next devotional. Make sure you hit that notifications bell. And as always, be a blessing to others. See you in the next video. Bye.